Shed2Head. Hello everyone, it's Alado. I hope you're doing well. I am here on Forza Horizon 4 and I have created a new series for myself. So, this is something called Shed2Head. And I know what you're going to say, it's basically built versus bought. So, what's going to happen is, I go against an opponent for 3 races. They are in a completely stock A or S1 car. And to fight that, I have to build a car to exactly the same PI that they have. Now, I have no idea what car they're getting. All they've given me is the number PI. So, I have to build a car to that specific PI, and then we go on 3 races. And yeah, that's pretty much it really. Built versus bought, sheer talent versus some guy in a modded car. And yeah, so today's opponent is RareGliscor1 from the Fail Race Film and Crew. And they have arrived in this, the Lola. It's PI of 828. That was all the information that I got. I had no idea that it was a Lola. So what I would have done normally, without knowing, is played it safe. And played it safe I did. Maybe a little too safe, we don't know. So I have the RS6. The reason why I picked this car is because it's got power, 4-wheel drive, and I can put weight reduction in it and stick some race tyres on. And generally that's kind of what I would need to do. Let's see how we get on. Hello, Glisco. Is that a Lola?
Hello. Yes, a Lola 278.
Oh, God. Right, okay, so yeah, this is our head-to-head. I've built this RS6 to try and beat a car that I didn't know until this very moment. So it's me versus you, Glisco.
Completely stock Lola.
Completely stock. Like
Which
you
means
say,
you have full-wheel drive and all sorts over me.
but you've got the light. Oh my God, you got the light launch. Oh dear.
Oh, but the vague handling.
I don't think I've got. This is definitely your track. This is definitely your track.
Fairly well.
I'm bouncing off the rev limiter. I've just got nothing in the straights. Absolutely nothing. Oh dear, that thing is rapid. How much? Didn't you? You told me how much power you had, didn't you? You said Wow, I told you my power, and you said that.
I have like 440 or something like that, but I weigh under 2,000 pounds.
Oh God, this is. So this RS6, that was a terrible corner, Lado. Come on. This RS6 has got full weight reduction. Naturally, it's all-wheel drive. That's probably one of the reasons why I picked it. And it's got near enough about 600 brake, I think. Because I did put on a couple of... no, 5 odd or something. 500 odd between there. So we'll go for that. And yeah, I just have got nothing against that Lola. Absolutely nothing. I'm not even racing terribly, as you would expect. I am actually not doing too bad. I can see you. I mean, I can still see you, which is good. But, yeah, I'm just...
I think when it gets to a twistier track, you may have a bit of a better on me.
Yeah, probably not my... Well, the thing is, this is the point. I didn't know what you had. You could have come in with an S1 4x4 or whatnot, and fully expected me
There's
to...
not many of those.
I mean, like the Bentayga and the Quattroporte, and,
Yeah.
not Quattroporte, the, you know, but yeah, I could have come in with anything. I mean, I can still see you. You are there, but at the same time, it's like I just can't catch up. I just can't catch up at all. Yeah, but no. So this definitely is around to you, unless you make a mistake, which you know, could happen. I can just see smoke coming from that thing.
Driving it like it should be driven.
Oh yeah. Oh, that's better. I just keep bouncing off the gearing's so short because I just used the 400 drive gearbox. I actually switched it to that so I could get onto the same PI as you, and yeah, I didn't think that the second gear would be so short, and the rest of them are just dead long. And I've hit the rock there, but
I am interested in why you picked the Audi.
the reason why is because the reason why I picked the Audi is because in my mind, I was thinking like decent enough handling with power as well. It's, I mean, I didn't know. I played it safe. That's what I did. I tried to play it safe. I've not taken many risks or anything like that. I've not used like a muscle car or anything like that because at the end of the day, if I do use that, likeness says I'm going to spin round. Oh, that was a very good section. That was a very good section. Shouldn't have changed that uphill. Yeah, tyre smoke and everything. But I mean, I've not driven too bad, honestly. I've not driven too bad. You're still relatively in my sights, so you've not disappeared too much. And this is very much a power circuit, which benefits you a lot. So yeah,
it's less power and more just simple power to light. If you were to probably calculate, how much does that Audi weigh? Do you remember?
50. Well, I'm doing this in kilograms because, well, I'm a sledgehammer. I'm basically 1,596, so just shy of 1,600 kilograms.
Right. If that's that, if I remember correctly, this is like something like 1,800 pounds, I think.
Yeah.
Off the top of my head, I'd like to say that is maybe even just over a third of your weight.
Oh God. Oh. So yeah, you've definitely had the advantage there. Let's move on to the next one. Oh, sorry, Princess Street Garden Circuit. Beg your pardon.
Oh, I was going to say, I did a search for you of the right left at the beginning, and that would not suit the Lola.
Well, I wish I'd known that before going in. So yeah, come on, I've got to call this back. You cannot whitewash me in that bloody Lola. Come on, ladder. You're better than this. You're better than this. You've learnt to race.
So.
I am front. This thing's just gone. It's just absolutely gone. Oh, gee, the acceleration in that thing is ridiculous. But like you say, the turning, and now you've got a big fat Audi in front of you. I just changed down to first like an idiot. I think I was just excited about being out in front. I was like, hey mum. And it's just the acceleration on that thing. You picked that car just for the acceleration alone, haven't you? Oh.
I picked it because I like it and think the Lola's quite pretty, especially in this colour.
It's a gorgeous car. Oh, I like the colour. It's very Japanesey, isn't it? Such a 90s Japanese colour.
Ooh.
Oh. Do that on the last lap, please, and I'll be happy.
Oh, the brakes in the Audi are good.
Yeah, they are.
No.
I mean,
Way to go there.
one of the things, obviously the Audi is very boaty and you know, I took that line
I hate that
so wrong.
No, I agree with you. That curve is awful.
Oh, but I had just such the wrong line at the time. It was just, I think I tried to defend at the same time, and yeah, I just ended up getting the line wrong. Oh, sorry, I'm not trying to bump into you. I just.
No, you haven't bumped me. You're good.
But I mean, it's a pretty car to look at when you're in front. Oh, not the stairs. Oh, Jesus. Oh, you've learnt your lesson from last lap, haven't you? Oh, it's gone! It's just gone! What's this? What devil magic is this?
The engineering mastery of some chaps in an American shed.
Where was the Lola originally from?
Oh, no, I think the chassis is British. I think Lola's a British chassis company, but the engine is Chevrolet based, I think.
Ah, right, I see. It looks almost like a sort of Japanese LM car or something like that, doesn't it? I know it is an LM car.
There's Nissan, there's a Prince prototype race car at one point, which, well, if you don't know your car history, Prince. In fact, okay, ladder, challenging the car history, right? What famous sort of line of vehicles that still exists to this day, Japanese line of vehicles, started life as Prince Motor Company?
I want to say Toyota.
Not quite. You're thinking big two Japanese car companies.
Big two? What is it, Nissan?
One of the big two. It's a Nissan, yes.
Is that the correct pronunciation? Nissan.
Whatever country is says it differently. But Prince, initially, Prince sold the Skyline. And until it was taken over by Nissan.
This Purple Rain Prince.
Became the Nissan Skylines, essentially.
You are just gone from me. Like, I mean, this is kind of also a bit of a power truck, maybe, would you say?
Can be. This is more of a precise balance between acceleration and handling, because this corner sucks in a car with no traction whatsoever.
Yeah. Again, you're just right there. You know, I mean, at the end of the day, I know that this Audi is probably better than the Lola, so if it was roles reversed, I wouldn't have a chance. Because there is... The point of it is that there is a significant talent gap between, like, the person who is going to be... I'm going to be going head-to-head against, because you're in a stock car. That's the point of it, and it's whether or not I can build a car to match it. And I just... You know what I mean?
Yes and no. I've never, especially personally, rated the RS6 especially high. It's
no,
a bit
of course.
A barge.
But to be fair, if you were probably in anything else other than the Lola because of its weight, I would stand a much better chance.
If I'd gotten in, wow, an RS3, yeah, I wouldn't have wouldn't have hope.
What? Well, that said, but I just think your acceleration is just ridiculous. That just takes off. But I mean, we'll see now with a sprint. So we're ending this on a sprint. This could be my one chance to potentially, you know, keep some pride. Whether or not I do, I don't know. But that fucking Lola, I'm gonna have nightmares about Lolas now. However, at least it'll be a beautiful nightmare. Did you just not get off the line?
I figured I'd give you a little bit of a head start.
No, don't! Oh, God. Oh, dear. Can't do that. And then you're gonna go past and you're just gonna shame me. Oh, dear. Head start. Race tyres working well on the sand. Oh, God, you're on your way, aren't you? Bloody hell! I can't believe what you said to me as well. Like, I've only got 5 years. Like, having 6 is a massive advantage for me.
It'll give me a lot more top speed.
Well, yeah, that could work on this bit. What do you know what your top speed actually is?
No, I know these Lolas, it should be in excess of 200.
Oh, great. Oh,
but
fantastic.
I don't think this thing's geared to that.
No. You are gone, though. You're absolutely gone. Like, that is, honestly, straight away, you've got, like, the top pick. And yeah, I think I'm going to have to work a lot harder from now on in other head-to-heads, shed-to-heads even, to just try and...
Because to be honest, Ladder, I don't think your driving is bad whatsoever. I don't think there's especially many flaws in it. I mean, like, I've also got a bit of a lead foot in terms of acceleration, and I'm terrible at braking. Oh dear, put it in the wall. I think if you got in something that had a more similar power to weight ratio, and maybe slightly worse tyres, I don't know, I think you could have done a not dissimilar performance.
Well, yeah, I mean, yeah, I do appreciate that you'd say that, but no, I definitely, it's something to contemplate. And at the end of the day, they're all going to be different. You know, I'm not going to know what the person's picked. So I feel like on this occasion, I've played it safe. I've played it too safe, and you've trounced me. My first ever Shed2Head, and it's a 3-0 loss. So congratulations, Gliscor. Thank you very much for joining me.
You did jump in, and you'd probably say this yourself, in the deep end to some extent.
Yeah, there are a few drivers that I do rate, and obviously you do rank highly on that list. And yeah,
people like I wouldn't now go and challenge and Pega, because I'm not sure it'd do you much favours. But I think there are certain people who.
Well, I already know who's next.
Match.
I can tell who's
next. You?
Yeah, Longbow has said that they will go against me next. So another high-rating person in the world of Forza that I am going to be going against.
Oh, can I predict what he'd drive?
Yes, he will probably watch this video before I rate him.
Probably. That's true. That'd probably just pick something else to spite me. Knowing Longbow, I don't think he'd go for this high of a PI car. I think he'd go lower.
Well, I always thought that the lower PI cars will be more of a challenge for me.
Maybe in terms of build, perhaps, because higher PI cars
give me more. Yeah.
Give you more options, or perhaps give you gives you the chance to put as much on as possible. So you can have your race tyres, you can have all your power, you can have a lot in higher class. Oh, fuck it, I think I'm going to
What the hell is happening at this junction?
The Audis have flocked to you.
They're all just, yeah. But
I think Longbow will pick maybe... Longbow likes his Corvettes. So I'd say it's Corvette.
Good point, yeah. Corvette, is that R1? Is that S1?
Oh, there's lots of Corvettes to pick from. We did an entire video on Corvettes. He'd probably go for... Actually, no, come to think of it, he will probably go for maybe even a higher PI than this. He'll probably go for like a ZR1 or something like that.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Well, we'll see if your prediction comes to pass in the next one. For this one, though, Gliscor, thank you very much. You're a bitch for winning and fucking smashing me 3-0. Not impressed. But at the end of the day, this is the only way I'm going to learn. This is one of the things that's going to teach me about building cars and what cars to use and stuff like that. So, yeah, no, I thank you very much for your time.
No problem.
All right. And yeah, thank you everyone for watching, and I will see you on the next one. Take care. Well, I certainly hope you enjoyed that video. And if you did, don't give it a like. Don't worry about it. No. I said don't give it a like, okay? So... yes, and definitely don't subscribe. In fact, stay the fuck away from that subscribe button. Okay? No, don't. Definitely don't. I swear to God, I'm warning you. Otherwise, I will